UFO sightings in Kansas City, Missouri. On October 13, 2022, a strange UFO sighting was captured on a home CCTV camera in Kansas City, Missouri, around 8:40 p.m. local time. The footage shows a fast-moving object in the sky, which caught the attention of the witness. Upon noticing it on the CCTV, the witness quickly ran outside to get a better look, but by the time he arrived, the object had already vanished. The object is shown moving swiftly across the sky, with the camera capturing bright streetlights and a passing car in the area, which initially made the witness question if it could be a reflection. However, as the object moves behind trees and maintains a steady course, the possibility of it being a reflection is ruled out. After further analysis, the witness also dismisses other potential explanations, such as CGI, drones, balloons, or blimps. The object's movement and tight formation lead to speculation that it could be birds, though this is also uncertain. The most intriguing theory suggested is that the object could be a partially cloaked UFO, possibly using some form of stealth technology. The footage presents a compelling and mysterious case, with the object's nature still unconfirmed. The witness invites viewers to share their own thoughts and theories about the sighting, adding to the growing curiosity surrounding the event. Sky Mystique. In 2013, a passenger flying over Atlanta captured a remarkable sight, a small fleet of flashing orbs. Even after all these years, the video remains uncontested. The trio's unusual movements suggested a coordinated flight pattern, sparking curiosity among viewers. While some speculated it might be ball lightning, the phenomenon didn't quite match the description. Others dismissed the idea of a drone show, as the orbs were well above the clouds. Ultimately, it remains an enigmatic UFO video that continues to puzzle and fascinate us. The mystery of the flashing orbs lingers on. And mystery. In 2018, a passenger flying over the Asian Sea filmed something truly extraordinary. A strange object flying alongside the aircraft. Initially, people thought it might be a conventional spacecraft, but its seemingly impossible maneuvers ruled out any known aircraft. The footage left everyone on board shocked and without answers. What made this case even more compelling was the complete silence from experts and authorities, which only fueled wild theories, including the possibility of an alien spacecraft. With no official explanation offered, the mystery continues to spark debate and intrigue. Mysterious flight. Take a look at this 2020 footage captured over Hungary. A cylindrical object zipped through the sky, moving so erratically it looked like it might crash at any moment. When the video surfaced online, theories ran rampant. Some believed it was a UFO, while others suspected it might be classified military technology. The authorities, however, said nothing, not a single statement. It's hard not to wonder just how much the government knows that they aren't sharing. Blue mystery. These days, it's worth keeping an eye on the skies. One example: a man captured a strange blue object seemingly hanging motionless in an otherwise normal-looking sky. Speculation ran wild. Some suggested it was a multi-dimensional portal aiding UFOs in their travels across the multiverse, while others proposed it was just space debris. But the way it hovered, almost eerily, raised suspicions. Was it an alien creation or something man-made? The mystery remains unsolved, leaving us all to wonder. Mystic morphing. A few years ago, a flight passenger filmed a peculiar object outside their window. The white, shape-shifting entity morphed from thin to elongated in an instant, baffling viewers when the clip went viral. Headlines speculated it could be a shape-shifting UFO, an otherworldly being, or something beyond human understanding. Locals expressed fear and called for an investigation, but authorities remained silent. The mystery persists, leaving us to ponder what secrets the skies are hiding. What's your take on this strange phenomenon? Cosmic fleet. Picture this: a fleet of UFOs hovering in the sky. Not just one, but several. Witnesses reported seeing these mysterious objects, some even vanishing right before their eyes. To make it even stranger, they claim to have seen the same UFOs before. Could these cosmic visitors have arrived as a fleet to invade Earth? Let's hope not. Vanished skies. In 2014, Malaysian Airlines Flight 370 disappeared en route to Beijing, creating a mystery that has puzzled investigators for over a decade. Despite extensive searches, the aircraft's fate remained unknown until now. Shocking footage has emerged, allegedly showing Flight 370 mid-flight, accompanied by a series of flying orbs darting around its tail. Moments later, in a sudden flash, the plane vanished completely. Speculation erupted, with many suggesting this could be evidence of an alien abduction, adding a chilling new layer to the mystery. The skies hold secrets we may never fully comprehend. Unexpected visitors. Imagine staring out your plane window, enjoying the peaceful view of the clouds, when something unexpected zips past. A mysterious flying object. In 2019, a video surfaced showing just that. A passenger was filming the scenery when an unidentified object sped past the plane. Details about the flight and airline were withheld, fueling suspicions. Once the footage hit the internet, theories exploded, with most pointing to a UFO. Could it be something else entirely? Sky sleuths. This might be one of the clearest views of a cylindrical UFO ever captured. After multiple reports of this object across the UK and Spain, a determined observer finally filmed it zooming over his backyard. The craft continued for several minutes before slowing, turning upright, and beginning its descent. It's hard to deny how convincing this footage looks. Cosmic revelation. First spotted hovering over a neighborhood in Malaysia, this UFO left onlookers stunned. Initially dismissed as a government drone, its closer approach revealed it to be far beyond anything humans could create. Whether it was an alien gathering intelligence or a bold statement of invasion, the sight left an unforgettable impression. The skies are full of mysteries, and we're only starting to uncover them. Pursuit. Pilots aboard a small Pia aircraft spotted a bright white orb nearby. At first, they thought it was the moon, but this object's slight movement revealed it wasn't stationary. Although passengers couldn't capture a clear photo, the orb appeared to keep pace with the plane effortlessly. Upon closer observation, it seemed to have a structured base, adding to the intrigue. What could this strange object be? A UFO? Or something humanity isn't ready to face just yet? Clouded intrigue. A tourist in China captured something unusual lurking behind the clouds. A silhouette that looked like a giant Dorito. But of course, it wasn't that simple. The triangular object appeared to be stealthily moving through the sky, almost like a predator on the prowl. Whether it was a triangle or a pyramid-shaped object is unclear, but its ability to remain hidden was unsettling. At first glance, you might miss it entirely, but as the clouds thinned out, it became unmistakable. A black, triangle-like UFO hovering above. So, what do you think? An actual UFO or just a play of light? Dots in the sky. A group of friends in San Diego was enjoying a laid-back Monday night when something strange caught their attention in the sky. 5 orange lights were aligned in a straight line, resembling a cosmic game of connect the dots. Understandably, they were confused. Some thought they might be UFOs, while others speculated they could be police drones prepping for a 4th of July show. But the official explanation from authorities was far less mysterious. According to them, the lights were simply military flares used during exercises. Space cylinder. In Ukraine, a mysterious cylindrical object was spotted gliding over Koran. Multiple bystanders filmed the strange sighting, though only one video made it online. Initially, some guessed it might be a small plane towing a banner, but the object's unnaturally steady hovering debunked that theory. It didn't sway or drift. Instead, it moved with an eerie precision, as if it had a purpose of its own. While some speculated it could be a Russian surveillance aircraft, the truth behind this puzzling object remains unknown. Sky splitter. On a January evening in 2024, residents of Beijing witnessed a glowing object streaking across the sky from west to east around 6 p.m. The event became even more bizarre when the object suddenly split into 3 parts and disappeared silently after just 5 minutes, leaving no trace aside from a handful of videos. Witnesses noted the absence of flashing lights, ruling out planes as a possibility. While some suggested it was an alien spacecraft, others pointed to a more down-to-earth explanation. An astronomer proposed it might have been a Starlink rocket spinning to expel extra fuel, creating the dazzling light display. So, what do you think? A government cover-up or a perfectly reasonable explanation? Bizarre sighting. In 2022, residents of Islamabad, Pakistan, were shocked to see a black, round object hovering in the sky. Many quickly grabbed their phones to record the unusual sight, believing they had spotted a UFO. The video showed the strange object floating in the air for about 13 minutes, though eyewitnesses claimed it remained visible for over an hour. This ruled out the possibility of it being just an ordinary drone. A closer look at the footage revealed the UFO had a triangular shape, making the encounter even more intriguing. However, just as people tried to focus on it, the object mysteriously vanished as the sky grew darker. UFO sightings this prolonged are rare, making this one particularly noteworthy. Blasting UFO. In 2015, Florida residents were startled by a bright light streaking across the night sky. Many were left wondering, what was that? Something from Earth or beyond? Theories ranged from a plane or shooting star to an actual UFO. But there might be an explanation for this sighting. Around the same time, a rocket was launched from Cape Canaveral, carrying a new satellite into orbit. Scientists suggest the bright light was caused by the rocket. However, skeptics aren't convinced. They argue the horizontal trajectory of the lights and the absence of a full video of the launch cast doubt on this explanation. Could it have been a rocket, or was it something else entirely? Triangular enigma. In Sunrise, Florida, a doorbell camera captured something unusual: 3 lights in a triangular formation floating in the air before separating. Another witness recorded the same phenomenon from a different angle. What makes this sighting even stranger is that the lights weren't individual objects. They were part of a larger structure, moving together in perfect sync to form a flawless circle. The strange lights prompted some locals to call the police, but no one could identify what they were seeing. While some speculated it could be satellites or drones, the mystery remains unsolved. The truth is still out there, waiting to be uncovered. Flying saucer. A video filmed in Italy back in 2005 recently went viral, drawing widespread attention. The footage showed a round disc-shaped object resembling a flying saucer. Initially blurry, the object became clearer as the camera zoomed in, revealing distinct features, including visible engines. Suspended in midair, the unidentified object suddenly shot back into outer space. While skeptics online dismissed it as CGI, many were convinced it was a genuine UFO, a flying saucer that made a brief visit to Earth before vanishing. What's your take on it? Darting UFO. Incredible footage captured in Porterville, Tulare County, California. Last year has left people baffled. Filmed with a drone, the video featured a rounded UFO with remarkable detail. While some speculated it might have been a balloon, its sharp, stable movements in all directions cast doubt on that theory. Others suggested it could have been another drone. However, the drone operator confirmed there were no other drones present at the time. So, is this proof of extraterrestrial visitors, or is there a more down-to-earth explanation? Skygazers. Brace yourself for a story straight out of UFO lore. In 2008, residents of Kumburgaz, Turkey, reported seeing a massive UFO flying overhead, with one witness capturing footage up close. The object in the video was unmistakably a UFO, although, like many sightings, the footage was slightly blurry. Still, you could clearly make out the hull of the craft, and with some zooming in, even its illuminated interior, though what was inside remains a mystery. Whatever it was, it didn't stick around long, disappearing as quickly as it appeared and leaving us with more questions than answers. The mysteries of the skies never cease to fascinate. Surveillance. In February 2020, a routine flight over Medellin, Colombia, turned into something extraordinary when the pilot of an Airbus A320 spotted a mysterious metallic, cube-shaped object near the cockpit window. Estimated to be 10 to 15 feet in diameter, this unidentified entity defied conventional explanation and hinted at technology far beyond our understanding. Could it be evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations deploying probes, or even preparing for something bigger? 4 years later, the mystery remains unsolved, leaving us to wonder what really happened that day. Cosmic Mystery. On November 20th, 2012, an ordinary afternoon in Canada became anything but when an onlooker noticed something strange in the sky. It wasn't a bird or a plane. No, this looked like something out of science fiction, a capsule descending with flames blazing, as if it were on a mission to make a perfect landing. The footage quickly went viral, sparking heated debates. Was it another ambitious SpaceX experiment, or are we looking at evidence of close encounters of the third kind? Whatever it was, the mystery endures. The Arcane. In July 2010, Hosan Airport in China became the center of a viral internet frenzy thanks to some jaw-dropping footage. People online were convinced this was the most legit UFO sighting ever. The mysterious object caused complete chaos, forcing the airport to shut down entirely. Described as long and arc-shaped with bright lights, the UFO hovered menacingly in the sky, shooting out beams as if conducting some otherworldly experiment. It was downright chilling to witness. Flights were grounded, and authorities scrambled to figure out what was happening. But here's the kicker. No explanation has ever surfaced. Was it just another blip on the radar, or could it have been a glimpse of something out of this world? Cuban UFO. In 2010, a family in Cuba was spending a peaceful day at the park when they noticed something bizarre in the sky. The man quickly grabbed his camera and began recording. At first, the object appeared blurry, like a fiery ball. They assumed it might be a massive comet, but as it approached, they realized it had wings. And not just any wings, but a strange, rotating mechanism at its center. The internet went into overdrive. Some believed it was a UFO from deep space, while others speculated it could be a top-secret military experiment. As for the authorities, they stayed silent, leaving everyone guessing. Unveiled. The U.S. defense authorities now refer to UFOs as UAPs, or unidentified aerial phenomena, fueling speculation that we might not be alone. One of the first widely discussed incidents occurred in 2004 off the California coast, where an oval-shaped object was spotted hovering and defying the laws of physics. By 2015, pilots along America's East Coast reported encountering another UFO. This one moved so erratically and at such incredible speeds that even seasoned pilots were left stunned. That same year, yet another object was caught on camera, zipping across the ocean surface. Bizarre UFO. In Moscow, on Andropov Avenue, a passerby spotted something peculiar in the sky, a saucer-shaped cloud hovering unusually low. Intrigued, he started recording and shared the footage online. It didn't look natural at all, especially since it moved against the direction of other clouds. While some believed it was an alien spacecraft cleverly disguised as a cloud, others dismissed it as an incredible natural phenomenon. So what do you think? Aliens or something else entirely? Night Mystery. In 2020, something unusual lit up the night sky over Colorado and Nebraska. A woman visiting her family after Christmas noticed something hovering above, and she wasn't alone. Many others saw it too, and even the authorities were baffled by what it could be. Pentagon revelations. Just recently, the Pentagon released some fascinating footage. The collection includes multiple UFO sightings that were kept under wraps for years. The footage shows UFOs streaking across the sky at incredible speeds, almost as if it's a normal occurrence. One clip even comes from a U.S. surveillance drone deployed in the Middle East for security purposes. While filming the area, the drone captured an unidentified flying object zipping past its field of view. The drone immediately pursued the object, which was moving at high speeds, and managed to record it. It appeared to be a dark, round, flying saucer racing across the sky. The U.S. military claimed it wasn't one of theirs and had no idea where it came from or where it went. Once these videos surfaced, people began speculating about aliens or secret military technology. But the truth remains unknown. That's the end of our story about mysterious sightings and unexplained events. Whether you believe in extraterrestrials or lean towards scientific explanations, one thing is clear. There's always more to explore. Which of these accounts do you find most convincing? Or do you have your own sighting to share? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this alien adventure, be sure to like and subscribe for more intriguing content coming your way. Keep your eyes on the sky and stay curious.